Okay, the Supreme Court has issued a notice to the centre on the issue of death penalty. Supreme Court issuing the notice to the centre in challenge to the hanging by neck of death convicts under Section 354 of the CRPC. The Supreme Court observing that other scientific and less painful systems must be applied. Now, the Supreme Court has been hearing this petition that challenged awarding of death sentence by hanging by the neck, and the Supreme Court was hearing that petition while questioning the mode of execution. Rishi Malhotra, an advocate, had moved the petition, and the bench was led by the Chief Justice of India, who has been hearing the matter. Anusha Soni joins us for more on this. So, Anusha, the Supreme Court agreeing to hear this petition that challenges awarding of death sentence by hanging by the neck. What is the Supreme Court seeking from the centre?
So, Avantika, we must keep in mind that the Law Commission and two judgments of the Supreme Court have already talked about the fact that hanging by death, which continues to be a mode of execution in this country, is a barbaric, old-school way of awarding a death penalty. With the development of science and advancement of techniques, there are less painful ways of taking away the life, and there are multiple techniques which are used worldwide. India is one of the only democracies which still uses, death by hanging. Most countries have either switched to some sort of lethal, doses of injections which are given. So all these alternatives have been given to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is asking the view of the centre. The centre will have to clarify if they are at all looking to review this entire mode of execution, which still persists in India. Only countries like Iran have this mode of execution even right now.
All right, Anusha, thanks so much for joining us. In some other news, after the loss of 23 innocent people in the tragic Elphinstone tragedy in Mumbai, the police are dismissing that the tragedy, in fact, they're dismissing the tragedy as an unfortunate event, with the Dadar police station investigating the case and shockingly claiming that there is no dereliction of duty by the railways or the police officials, essentially giving the government machinery a clean chit. Police claim that the stampede lasted only 9 minutes and it was too little time for any of the authorities to react. The case registered is of accidental death and would remain so if no one is guilty or responsible for the killer stampede that killed 23 people at the Elphinstone Railway foot overbridge on the 29th of September.